Boys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today, if you can't tell by what's on the screen at this exact moment, we finally have our hands on the Hot Wheels expansion pack that's been teased for a long time. It was leaked, we got images all over the internet, but it's finally here, and this video is gonna be a few days late, if I'm being honest, probably 3 or 4, but it's probably only released about 2 hours from when I'm recording this at the moment, and I'm very excited to dive in and see what it is that they fully added. I don't even really know how it works, so today I'm gonna be pretty much letting you know whether it's gonna be worth it for you to buy this expansion, showing it off as much as possible. So unfortunately, even if you do download the update this morning like I did, once you get into the game you do have to continue to install it afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and install that, then we're going to take a look. Actually, we can take a look right here at what it involves. You get 2 super wheel spins, pretty much just with this is if you buy the premium edition of the game. Don't think that this all just comes with the Hot Wheels expansion. Essentially what you're getting is the VIP pass for Forza Horizon 5. Even I was almost fooled by this, but anyways, don't worry about it. This is just the VIP pass. We're gonna go ahead and install the content and see kind of everything we get. The map looks awesome from that picture. And make sure you allot a good amount of time for this download because it is almost 11 gigabytes, which is crazy. Hopefully this means there's actually a lot of content. I'm pretty excited. I wasn't excited yesterday before it released, but now looking at it, the background, getting an idea of what's in it, I'm pretty excited, and we're gonna see if it's even worth buying. This is not downloading nearly as fast as I wanted it to be, and I'm plugged into the router. Okay, my trick worked. I went for a shower and played 2 games of Clash Royale. And if you're interested in how long the download takes, it's exactly that amount of time. 1 shower and 2 Clash Royale games. Okay, so taking a look at this, I think how it works is we kind of have to do an event here. And once we finish the event, we unlock the ability to use the DLC that we paid for. Sorry, I'm not complaining. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty sick. I feel like it's kind of like the start of Horizon 5 where you get the 3 cars. Actually, all the Horizons start like this. You get the 3 cars, you choose one maybe, or we're just going to be placed into one, and it's just kind of like a showcase event. I don't know if you remember these from Horizon 4. I think they've done them in Horizon 5 too, but it actually looks like it's going to be fun. So I guess this is us in this sick looking airplane. It's like an airplane Hot Wheels car. For some reason we're way behind the rope here and we're getting launched off. Honestly, aesthetically they've done an amazing job with this, but obviously that wasn't really our concern. They always do a great job with the aesthetics in Horizon 5 and Horizon 4. It's always a great looking game, so we're gonna see if it holds up to that right here. And honestly, this car seems like it's a lot of fun to drive. I don't know if we're able to shoot stuff or if this is just helping us keep center. This thing in the middle of the screen right now. Either way, it's pretty sick, and this car is topping out not too fast, so hopefully we get a chance to tune it later. Okay, so initial thoughts of this, it's super sick. I don't know if that's the whole map that this track was on that we get to play on. If it is, that's huge, but it feels a lot like Trackmania, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I love that game, but I again don't really know what to expect yet. Okay, so something a little bit silly that they've done, if you can see, some of these cars are locked, and pretty much you get a new level when you get to this expansion, different from the level you see in the top left corner, and you have to level that up in order to be allowed to use faster cars. For some reason, I think this is dumb. I don't really understand what they were trying to accomplish with this. Maybe you guys think it's cool. Let me know your thoughts, but personally, I don't love this as an addition to the game. Okay, so this page right here has showed me everything I think I need to know about this DLC. I don't know where their minds were at even releasing this in this state. So I've done 2 pretty long races, probably about 15 to 20 minutes of racing on this DLC so far, and I know the point of a DLC is more content, but they're locking everything behind completing that content on an open world Horizon exploring game, which seems a little weird. So as you can see, how it works is you start with B class unlocked and you can move through A to S1, S2, all the way up to X class, which I think is a horrible way of doing it. Because as you can see with my cars here, I can't really enjoy the map because anything above a B class is gonna be locked and not available for use until they pretty much are forcing you to play their DLC as opposed to just allowing you to do what you want with the content that you've purchased, which I get it, I shouldn't be complaining about because we did pay for the DLC and chances are I would play it, but I would like the opportunity right at the start when I get into this just to explore the map in something that doesn't go like 100 miles per hour, because this map looks unbelievable. I'm still not sure. I don't think we can get down below there. I don't want to say that for fact because I'm not certain about that, but it might just be the tracks we're allowed on around this area. Even if that's the case, let's take a look at the map here. It's honestly a pretty good size. If I had to compare it in comparison to if I had to compare it to another DLC that was released by Forza, I think it's in Horizon 4 a little bit smaller than the Lego one, but about the same size as Fortune Island. It's hard to tell. It's a normal DLC size, but all this map that you can see underground here, I don't believe you're able to drive on that. Again, I haven't been able to really explore it yet because everything seems to be locked, but I feel like it's just going to be on the track here because I haven't seen a way to get down. But again, don't take that at face value because I've only been playing this for a couple of minutes now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is do one more race, see how much that progresses me towards A class, and then we'll make a final conclusion. Okay, just to get the record straight, I don't know if this is everywhere on the map, but at this point in time, we are down below, so I take back what I said. I think you can explore the whole map. Okay, so as we learned, we can go on the whole map. As you can see, I did one race. It completed about 10% of my class up to A class, so I was at 11%, now I'm at 21%. So on average, I'd say you need about 10 races per class, assuming it doesn't take more and more the more classes you go up. I think that's a little absurd. At the end of the day, if your whole goal of getting this is because you're a big fan of Hot Wheels, you think it looks cool, it's nostalgic for you, then absolutely go for it. I think it's worth the money. There's a lot of cool cars and fun tracks to unlock. However, if your reasoning for getting it was more map to explore, drift around on, kind of like the Fortune Island was to Horizon 4, I wouldn't recommend getting it because it is just a lot of track and a lot of races, seeing as if you ever are able to actually use the cars you want on those tracks. At the end of the day, I'm not recommending it unless you're just a huge Hot Wheels fan. I didn't have to buy it because I had my premium edition. Going back, I definitely wouldn't buy it. Anyways, that's gonna just about do it for this video. If you made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Oh, peace.